Thank you, Brooke. I am honored to be here today to speak to you this morning and to share some insights and thoughts and hopes and dreams and visions for the future of our great city of Biloxi and the Mississippi Gulf Coast. And as part of that vision, it's been a seed that God planted in my heart 20-something years ago to have minor league baseball on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. I have played baseball in just about every nook and cranny in this state and in this country, and I've been in big cities, medium-sized cities, and small towns where minor league baseball has thrived. It is a civic pride issue. It is a community unifying effort that brings minor league baseball to the community and to its citizens. And is with that goal in mind of bringing something, family entertainment, affordable, exciting entertainment that families, both here as citizens of Biloxi and the Gulf Coast, and our visitors that come in folds every year, that we can provide a venue and an opportunity to see minor league baseball for themselves. Let me backtrack a little bit and just want to give thanks to God, and I want to give thanks to the Gulf Coast Chamber for inviting me here today. It was 1 year ago at this event that I decided to be a member and to join the Gulf Coast Chamber and the Biloxi Chamber. And for that decision, I am very grateful and very blessed. My nephew here, the outgoing president, Patrick Lyons, my godson, has done a marvelous job in his 1 year of service to this organization, and I'm very proud of him and very thankful that he has included me and invited me to be a member of this prestigious service organization that the Chamber is. I am currently blessed to be a member of the Leadership Gulf Coast program, and I thank Kimberly Nastasi and Rachel Seymour for including me and inviting me to be a part of that. It has been a true joy, and it's been a true learning experience and something that I'm very appreciative of. And it is my hope to be involved in leadership here on the Gulf Coast for years to come. My dream, my hope that God planted in my heart, I went to see Mayor Holloway 20 years ago during his first term in office about proposing a minor league baseball team and stadium for this community. At the time, I knew it wasn't possible, but that is where it all began. 12 years ago, when I chose to move back home to my wonderful and beloved hometown of Biloxi, I came home with two goals. Number one was to care for my elderly parents and be there and do everything I could to support them in their latter years. And number two was to be a part of helping and leading this community into one day having minor league baseball.
Well, you know, when the council vote came through a couple of months ago, obviously there was some elation and some sense of satisfaction and obviously some thankfulness first and foremost. But in any business deal and any transaction, it is a process. And yes, this thing has not just started last January or February and sort of been tried to rush through. This has been an ongoing project for many years, specifically the last 11 to 12 years for sure. But the seed was planted over 20 years ago. But over the last 11, 12 years, there's been a lot of work done behind the scenes by a lot of people with this goal in mind.
During your speech, you mentioned going to Mayor Holloway 20 years ago or so. Do you remember much about that conversation, or why you thought that the coast would be a good spot?
Absolutely. I've played minor league baseball all over this country, and I've seen the joy that it brings to the fans and the kids, and the happiness that they show in their faces, and they're constantly coming back to the ballpark. I've seen the affordability of it. I've seen the family entertainment value that it gives, and the community pride that the fans and the people that enjoy the ballpark and the ball team show, and the unifying effect that it has on the community in support of their team. And all of those things combined, but yeah, I remember distinctly that conversation with Mayor Holloway. He looked at me with a very straight face. He said, "You want us to build a ballpark?" And I said, "Well, I guess." And anyway, I knew it wasn't possible then, but I'm very thankful that Mayor Holloway, he saw the light. He believed in this from day one. He's been supportive through the years, and it's taken a long time. But as I said earlier, anything worth having is worth waiting for and being patient. That is something I learned and have been blessed to live my life by. That patience is a virtue, and that to succeed in life, one has to have patience. And it's all in God's time anyway. And I just thank God and want to praise Him for this.